Welcome back. In our last video, we ran the compression test numbers on this Jeep. Tonight, I'm going to run compression test numbers on the donor right outside this door. We're going to get going on that, and Mara will probably join me a little bit later. This is the donor Jeep. See if we can get a compression numbers off of this guy here. I'm gonna rig it up the same way. Gonna take just a little jumper wire and run it between the solenoid and the power jumper, and then I can just put power to this and the starter will turn over. The way we have that wire right there going down over to the other wire, so now when I put power to the main wire, that secondary wire will get power. Oh, yeah, too old for this. Now, because this engine still has most of its stuff in, we'll want to take these coil packs out. Probably should have taken that off first. Okay. Dealing with a donor like this is really hard for me to not cut the wires. Just cut it out of there. Just get it out of the way. Well, who knows when I'm going to need that for something. There we go. I'm sure we broke that off. I'm sure it was something nice. Now we can see spark plugs. Alright, so we're out at the donor and we're about ready to do a compression test on the donor Jeep. I'm leaning towards this is going to be a nicer Jeep, a better engine. And look at the plugs that came out of that thing. Clean as a whistle. It's a non-tuppy 031 head, so it's really likely that this could crack if it overheats, or just crack. But I'm thinking that's a risk we may be willing to take. We'll see. Let's get some compression numbers here. Got me on that one. Yeah. That's a better start. Let's try that. Compression tester. Contact. 150 on cylinder 1. So far we're off to the same numbers as before, the other engine, but hopefully we get all the same. That's what we want. All to be the same or close to it. Yep. One's at 150. We're going to need a better battery here soon, I think. It's 150. That's 150. We're going to go get. We're going to need a different battery. I think this one's not going to last. Man, this battery's dead. I should have had it on the charge. All right, cylinder 2, 150. Let's try it one more time on this battery. Come on, don't let me down. $145. That one's down a little bit, but that is totally within spec. We need a new battery. Let's get it. Once I put a good battery on, I got 150 out of the cylinder 3. So that 145 number wasn't cranking as much. So far we're 3 for 3 on being consistent. Hey bud, you mind going and getting that other cube light? Put a battery in if we need to. I don't know if y'all can see here. We're running out of daylight. And the donor's not in the shop. Oof, I didn't let the air off of that one. Just take it out there and set it on the ground and point it up here towards me. Actually, no, we'll put it over here on the trail. Alright, we're ready for cylinder 4. You ready?
Yeah.
Where's my negative cable here? I liked having that switch because then I didn't have the sparks, but
What was it?
that one was 147 again, but it seems like that starter is slowing down. I think maybe we have a bad connection here. I think maybe if we got a good enough connection, I think we could probably get 150 out of that cylinder. Let's try that again. $150. Yep.
How about I write this?
Oh, I got it. I don't think you can reach that. You reach that? Okay, right 150 on there. He's gonna steal this from his sister before she even gets her license. Is that what you do? You steal everything from your sister?
Yeah.
Alright, that was 4. Now we're going to 5. Oh, stay. here in the back with all the hoses and everything still on it. It's hard to get the thing started at the right angle with this hose on it. I think we got it now. There we go.
Turning all the way down there. It's not turning.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Fire in the hole. Oh, stay steady, steady, steady. Watch your eyes. $150, bud. Now, that last cylinder would basically have to have no compression to tell me that I wouldn't want this engine in that other Jeep.
What if it has no compression?
Then we wouldn't want this engine in that other Jeep. See? Yeah. Okay. Are we ready? Fire in the hole. Okay, ready. Let's try it again. Ready? Fire in the hole. Okay.
150?
Let's run that test one more time. But that one was dead nuts on 150 again. Ready? Fire in the hole. 150. Okie dokie. That's the number that we're looking for right there. Okay. That's good news. I don't know where you were tonight, but I was out there working on the Jeep. I don't know what your deal was. You gonna help me with this or not?
Yeah, I was finishing my homework.
Okay.
I got gloves.
I guess we'll let that slide. So we ran compression test numbers on the one outside. The next thing we've got to do is we've got to pull this engine out and we're going to put that one in. When I ran the compression numbers, the donor Jeep has 150 on every cylinder, and this one,
Flukes.
they were not flukes. I ran it twice on every single one. That one, this engine has it all over the place. This engine, don't get me wrong, is a fine engine and it would probably run great and it might even outlast that one. But it most likely has more miles on it. And if we want to use this one, I would want to rebuild it. So we'll put that one in. We'll keep this one around. Maybe we'll rebuild it for when that one goes. But for now, this is already almost not even in that Jeep. So it's not going to take much for us to get it back out and get the other one in. But that's what we've got to do. And that I'm going to need help with. So when you're done with your school, you're going to come help me unplug wires and plug wires in and plug wires and then plug some jack and stuff so that we can get that one out and this one out and then that one in. Yeah? This was my little helper tonight because she was still doing her homework. Well, that is exciting news. It's really good to know I've got a solid engine in this Jeep. It should be, it was in an accident, but knowing that now is just great. So thanks a lot for stopping out. Click the link in the corner or one of these videos here for the next video or the playlist to see all of them. If you're just joining us, this is the third in I don't know how many this is going to take to get this done for my daughter. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, come back and see us next time when we start working on these engines. And what happened? I don't know why it turned off. What did we miss? It's probably the battery.